Ladies and gentlemen, we have our fiscal year 2026 budget.
2 months after being presented with a $21 million budget deficit for 2026, the Augusta Commission managed to balance it by a very narrow vote. Augusta Mayor Garnett Johnson says he's pleased to see this pass.
It took a lot of tough decisions, a lot of negotiating, but today we passed a budget that meets the needs of our state constitution, also meets the needs of our constituents and our residents that live here in Augusta, Richmond County.
Commissioner Catherine Smith Rice says she is also pleased with the decision that was reached, in spite of the sheriff's office not receiving as much funding as they wanted.
I'm standing here today, and I'm overall happy with the decision that was made, with the exception, that we couldn't give what the sheriff's department wanted.
Richmond County Sheriff Eugene Brantley expressed his commitment to the RCSO, doing its best to protect its citizens, despite not receiving as much funding as he says they need to perform with max efficiency.
Well, I don't get to choose the hand that's dealt. I got to kind of play the hand that's dealt and do the best I can with what I'm given. And so that's kind of where we are. And so we're going to make the best of what we have to deal with currently, and that's where we are.
Commissioner Jordan Johnson, who voted against the proposed budget, expressed concerns over how certain non-governmental organizations would be funded with at least 5% cuts or much more coming to many of them next year.
We cut programs to youth services, public health, and public arts and museums. That's quality of life. Those are programs that help children stay out of jail, that gives families something to do when they are, choosing Augusta to be home, and essentially those support programs have just been cut.
And despite the cuts to the RCSO, commissioners expressed their faith in Sheriff Brantley's office to continue to deliver the high quality of law enforcement that the people of Richmond County expect. Reporting in downtown Augusta, I'm Daniel Matasiewicz, Fox 54, working for you.